heart out. This road hard, but I intend to stay.
Most High Christ. Let's get it. We live. Most High Christ. Hey, Shalom, Israel. Salaki for the, you know what I'm saying, the inconvenience, late start. With the Israelite School, the UPK, Detroit. You understand? Started out 1 West, 125th Street, under Commanding General Hanna. You understand? We've been teaching this truth since 1969 to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You understand? Rocking this truth out, man. You understand? The whole point of this truth, you understand, is to teach your heritage, to teach your customs. You understand? Because why? We've been following the customs of the other nations. You understand? When you come to this truth, you learn the truth. Right? Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, give Commander General Hanna a hand, Akim. You understand? If it wasn't for Commander General Hanna and the Most High in Christ, where would you be right now? You know what I'm saying? Where would you be? You know what I'm saying? The pandemic is going on. You understand? The Most High, if you're not following these laws, statutes, and commandments, Salakia, and if you are a black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, the Most High is against you right now, and you see it. You understand? Why is the truth so important? Young man, Salaki, officer, mighty man. Why is the truth so important? Barak Yah.
You could die, sir.
You
could die.
You could die. Give him a hand. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? We rocking this class out, Monday class, history. You understand? And a lot of brothers and sisters don't know the history of the ISUBK. You understand? So before we get into my topic, who is the man that started, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, that put the spirit on this man that started this school? Anybody? Barak Yah, you know? What's his name? The man that started it. So I wouldn't say he started it, but the man that got the spirit from the Most High in Christ. You understand? What's his name?
You talking about Commander General Hanna?
Say it again.
Commander General Yohana.
Musha? Pass the mic to Musha, officer of 1,000.
I don't know what kind. The man who the Most High put the spirit on to start this way back in 1969 is called Abba Bivens.
Give him a hand. Abba Bivens. You understand? And a lot of fake Israelites that see what we do, you know what I'm saying? Abba Bivens. That's where they got the 12 tribe from. The 12 tribe chart. Abba Bivens. This is a history class. Right? After Abba Bivens, who did it go from there? Officers of Rock. We're gonna do a warm up. This is a history class. We're gonna get a mic to Officers of Rock of 1,000, mighty man, second in security in Detroit, man. You understand? Quickly. After Abba Bivens, y'all know who killed Abba Bivens, right? Who killed Abba Bivens? Let's get it. Who killed Abba Bivens?
The Muslims killed Abba Bivens.
The Muslims? Yeah. Good night. The Muslims killed Abba Bivens. Why? Because Abba Bivens was jumping off the, you know what I'm saying? Jumping off the stage, punching people in their face. You know what I'm saying? We have protocols right now. You know what I'm saying? In 2020, we have protocol. It's called discipline. It's called discipline. We don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? The protocol that Commander General Hanna has set up, we don't have to do that no more. But the brother was strong. He died for the truth. You get my point? History. History. After Abba Bivens, who carried on the school? Officers? Go ahead, Michelle. The 7 heads. Y'all know the order?
I don't know the order of the one.
Who knows the order? You know the order? That's a problem, Akim. No sweat. After Abba Bivens, it was 7 heads, man, that built this school. You understand? And through the 80s and the 90s, you understand? Weak men left the school and started teaching heresies. Look up the word heresy in the Bible, in the Zondervan's Compact Bible Dictionary. The word heresy. Men learned this truth, you understand, and thought they knew something, and they broke off. Look up the word heresy. Who knows what that word means? Heresy. Look it up. Go ahead.
Khan. Zondervan Bible Dictionary, page 224.
Mm-hmm.
Heresy. A sect.
A what?
A sect.
A sect.
Or faction.
Uh-huh.
Not necessarily representing a departure.
A what?
A departure.
A what?
A departure.
Meaning you learned the truth and you left. You departed. You know what I'm saying? You want to do your own thing. Read it again.
A sect or faction.
Uh-huh.
Not necessarily representing a departure from orthodox doctrine as a sect of Sadducees.
Of what?
A sect of Sadducees.
Keep going.
Christianity is called a heresy in Acts 24:14, Acts 28:22.
So if you're not in this truth, man, if you're not following the doctrine that's been laid down since 1969, what are you? What are you? Go ahead.
A heretic.
A hypocrite. And what else? I gave you the answer. What else? Barack Yah, what are you?
A heresy.
You're a Christian. You understand? Good. Keep going. Keep going where you at, Michelle.
Come. Definition 2. A doctrine or sect representing a departure from sound doctrine.
You see that? A departure from sound doctrine. You understand? Nate was in One West. You understand? What's the brother name? GMS. What's his name? I hate to call it fake camp. Tahar. He was in One West. He left and started teaching rape. You get my point? We in history, man. You understand? And this is the history class. 7 heads, set up the school. If you left, you're not in the truth. All right? For starters, give me Job 8:8. For starters. Give me for starters, yeah. Let's get Job 8:8. And then check if we got any questions online, man. Give me Job 8:8. Quickly. Y'all brothers good?
The book of Job, chapter 8, verse 8.
Christ.
For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to search of their fathers.
Salaki, it said, inquire what?
For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age.
The former age, meaning what? What does that mean? It's a rock.
The old ages.
Go ahead, Mashal.
Come. Telling us to look to the past.
Most High in Christ. Give him a hand. You know what I'm saying? We got some mighty men in here. All officers, man. This class is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Read it again. If Baba Kashaf, you could.
Khan. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age.
Okay.
And prepare thyself to the search of their fathers.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. For we are but of yesterday.
We are what?
We are but of yesterday.
What does that mean? We are of yesterday. Give me a precept. We are of yesterday. Go ahead. Give me a precept. I got 4 officers in the building with me. Give me a precept. We are of yesterday.
1:9.
Somebody pull it. Come on, Musha. Let's get it. And then also, Kadas, let's get them stories together as well. Baba Shaw, if you could, the water. Hey, Shalaki, big ups to Commander Junior Hunter, Captain Mawa Quad that ruled the Midwest. You understand? Captain Laban that has raised Detroit up. You understand? You know what I'm saying? That taught me so much, man. You understand? Big ups to them brothers, man. You have something, Shah? Let's get it.
Ecclesiastes 1, verse 9.
Let's get it.
The thing that hath been.
The thing that what?
Hath been.
What does that mean? Go ahead.
The thing in the past. The thing that was before.
The thing that was before? Go ahead.
It is that which shall be.
What does that mean? Barak Yah, give him the mic. That thing that shall be, meaning what?
To come.
Break it down. You officer, man. The world is listening to you right now.
What's the question again, sir?
That thing that shall be, that thing that happened. Read it again.
I will come. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be.
That which shall be. That's in the Bible. What does that mean?
Is it a prophecy, sir?
It is a prophecy, but I need you to give me some a rib by steak. Break it down. That thing that shall.
Anything.
Help him out, Zerock. Go ahead.
The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. In that concept, sir.
That's a different context. Okay. You own it. Give Zerock. Read it again, Masha.
Ecclesiastes 1, verse 9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be.
The thing that has been, which shall be. What does that mean?
Man, there's no thing. There's nothing new under the sun.
Give him a hand. Give him a hand. Meaning what? What does that mean?
That means whatever was in the past is here today.
I want one word.
Reincarnation.
Give him a hand. Weird class. You know what I'm saying? Give me And why did I bring that scripture out? Because guess why? Y'all brothers is back in the earth. The work y'all brothers doing, you know what I'm saying? You've been doing it back in the past, which is history. You understand? Read Job 8 and 8 again one more time, and we're going to move on.
We're in the book Job chapter 8, verse 8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, prepare thyself to the search of their fathers.
The search of what?
Of their fathers.
Who is our fathers? Go ahead.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Give me a precept. We in history class, man. The search of our fathers. Give me Matthew 1 and 1. You understand? God don't love everybody. He love his sons. You understand? Give me Matthew 1 and 1. Y'all got to be quick with these precepts. Let's get it.
The book of Matthew chapter 1 verse 1. The book of the generation of Jesus Christ.
The book of the generations. What does the word generations mean? Go ahead. The book of the generations.
A lineage, sir.
Mosan, give him a hand. He's been studying. Keep reading, Zerock. We're gonna move quick today. Read.
The son of David.
The son of who?
The son of David.
Hey, Joel 8 and 8 said you should search for your father. Fake Israelites like, why y'all rocking that star? You don't know the Bible. We rocking the so-called star, the shield of David, because why? That's our forefathers. Read, Zerock.
The son of Abraham.
The son of who?
Abraham.
Keep going.
Verse 2, Abraham begat Isaac.
Jump down to 18.
18. Now the birth of Jesus Christ,
The birth of who?
the birth of Jesus Christ,
So it's a lineage, you know what I'm saying, from King David all the way down to Yahweh Shah Mashiach, man. Keep reading.
was on this wise,
Uh-huh.
when as his mother Mary,
His mother who?
his mother Mary
Read.
was espoused to Joseph,
It was spouse of who?
to Joseph,
No, an angel.
to Joseph.
Joseph, a man. That's the cut on Christianity right there. We cut the Christian church right here. Keep reading.
Before they came together,
Before they what?
before they came together,
What does that mean? Mashah. Give Mashah the mic. Before they came together.
Khan, I'm on Khan. When it said before they came together, that's talking about before those things that was completed that Joseph agreed with Mary's father he must do before he can actually marry her.
What does that mean?
The
Break it down.
contract. Before he fulfilled his courtship contract.
What does that mean for the Christians? Because they don't understand what you're talking about.
What that means to the Christians is that
What do he do?
before he publicly acknowledged that he had actually had sex with her.
Give him a hand. I can. He put his rod in Mary, and Yahweh Shah came. So go ahead, Zarat.
So I got a question.
Go ahead. No sweat.
Like, who are like the 7 heads, like in the order?
Who are the 7 heads in order?
Yeah, in the order.
You don't know that? Okay. No sweat. That's another. It's a video. The brothers put videos up all the time, every time. Commander Gianna is the #1 head for sure. You talking about as far as before Commander Gianna?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
The high
Yeah,
priest,
yeah.
the high priest.
I don't know off the top of my brain. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's videos out there. You know what I'm saying? As an officer of 1,000, you should know that. You know what I'm saying? No sweat. I don't have it broke down in memory. I know it's Lahab. You know what I'm saying? Kazak. You don't know the seven heads of the school?
I don't know them in order.
Okay. I don't know them in order. I don't know them in order as well off the top of my head. But they got videos out there. You understand? Go ahead, Barack, y'all. Them brothers, hey, get them, hey, get the 7 heads of the school a hand. You understand? I don't know the order, Salakia, but them brothers was strong brothers, and that's why it's so important for brothers to stay diligent, cause Satan is gonna test you. You understand? Satan gonna want you up out of here. Them brothers did powerful works. You understand? Lahab, Shah, Kazak. You understand? We can go on and on about them powerful brothers, man. Them 7 heads. I don't know the rank of order right now at the top of my brain, but you know, look up a video. Shit, it's out there. You had another question?
That was just one.
Okay, yeah, you can you ask, call General Miami, or I'm pretty sure it's a man above me that knows the rank and order of the 7 heads. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta get them brothers in hand. Those powerful brothers. And I'm gonna tell you how powerful that was. Abba Bivens got killed. You know what I'm saying? Pushing this truth. And they say, man, fuck the Muslims. We gonna keep it moving. You understand? The history of this school. The seat that y'all sit in right now is powerful seats, man. Don't take it for granted. You understand? With whatever Satan put on you, you got to keep it moving, man. You get my point? You got to keep it going. Satan gonna try you. You got to keep it moving, man. You can't play with this. This is a job that the Most High put on y'all, man. You understand? Just like Christ. Give me a precept. Give me a precept. Officers. Kadash the bar. Give me a precept. You said what? Give me a precept on the work that Yahweh Shah did. You understand? And then we gonna get into the history. Salaki, y'all. But hey, ISUBK 1969, man. The brothers have sacrificed so much. Now we in the pandemic. The brother's been telling the brother at Commander General Hunter been telling y'all since the 80s. Now everybody rushing into the truth. You get my point? Give me a precept.
You said a precept.
Give me a precept on Christ. You understand?
A precept on Christ doing a miracle or something.
Give me a precept on the power of Christ. You know what I'm saying? Following the truth. Because if you follow me, they gonna hate you as well. Give me that precept real quick. And then we gonna follow up, you know what I'm saying, with the history and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Give me that precept real quick. Yeah, the history of the 7 heads, that was a great question. Get that brother a hand, man. That's definitely a great question. If you doing anything, you should know, you know what I'm saying, the history of the organization that I wouldn't even call it an organization. I'd say the body of Christ. You get my point? That's why I'm asking you this precept right here. Go ahead, Mashak. Give him the mic.
John chapter 15, verse 18.
Yeah.
If the world hate you.
If the what?
If the world hate you.
If the world hates you. What is the world? What is the world talking about in this context?
The world is talking about close family members, such as friends, family, mom, dad.
I'll take that. Let's look it up. Somebody get the definition of world. Give him a hand. I'll take that. But let's look up the definition. Somebody. Let's look up the definition of world. Cause this is with clip Christians right here. So God so loved the world.
Got world in
Got it?
Merriam Dictionary.
Let's get
World,
it.
the earth,
The what?
the earthly state of human existence.
The earthly state of human existence. Keep going.
Life after death.
Life
used
after-
with the
Nice and loud. Keep going. Where you reading from?
I'm reading from the Webster Dictionary.
Okay, Most High Christ. What page?
This is on my app, sir.
It's on your app. Okay. Just read it from the top again.
The earthly state of human existence.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got
Keep read what you read. Read it.
the inhabitants of the earth, the human race.
The human race. So does that mean everybody? Keep reading. What you got, Mashai? You got World and Design Events? Give him a shot, the mic.
Zondervan Bible Dictionary, page 609.
Mm-hmm.
World, definition 4, the Roman Empire.
The what?
The Roman Empire.
That's what the world talking about. Keep going.
And definition 3 is unregenerate humanity.
Keep reading. That's it. All right. So the word world means divisions of mankind. You understand? You had something, Michelle? Go ahead.
I was going to say that it's the world can be it's a collective of human beings at a certain place at a certain time doing a certain thing.
That's right.
I.e. the old world versus the new world, Sea World versus Disney World, the military world versus the civilian world.
That's right. That's right. Hey, we in the history class. So what's going on the earth right now? What's going on right now, Michelle?
Khan Khan. The different worlds in the earth.
No, Salaki. What's going on in the world right now?
Oh, they've been crushed
In
with
2020.
a pandemic.
Huh?
They've been crushed with a pandemic, the coronavirus, And that world, at the same time, is hating the children of the Most High, the lost sheep of Israel. They're
Precept.
Come.
Give me
John.
Ezekiel. Give me Ezekiel 35 and 5. Yeah, 35 and 5. Like this devil put his neck, Salaki, he put his knee in the brother's neck, man, and murdered him. You know why he did it? I'm about to show you in the precept. Give me Ezekiel 35 and 5.
Ezekiel. Chapter 35, verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Perpetual what?
Hatred.
Read.
And hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the
That white man shed the blood of that brother, man. You understand? This is biblical prophecy right here. This is a perpetual hatred. Meanwhile, the devil call us a hate group, man. What does the word devil mean? What does the word devil mean? Barak Yah. You understand? We got you on video now, Esau. We got you on video. Hey, get a Most High hand, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been singing these prayers since 1969. You understand? To pray that the Most High show the truth through the airwaves, man. And now it's happening, man. Plagues. You understand? It's happening, man. We in the last day. Right now is not the time to play with the Most High. Read what you got.
Oh, what I got?
Yeah.
Hate devil. It says in Christianity and
What? Hold on. The devil. Read it from the top.
in Christianity and Jewish belief and chief evil spirit.
Chief evil spirit. You looking up the word. What word are you looking up right now?
Devil.
Read it from the top, right? Nice and loud.
In Christianity
Christianity is the devil. Keep reading.
and Jewish
And
belief.
what?
Jewish belief.
Go ahead. Jewish belief is the devil. Give me Revelation 2 and 9. Keep reading, no, priest.
The chief.
The chief, meaning I'm the head of this thing. Keep going.
Evil spirit.
Evil what?
Evil spirit.
Keep reading.
Then it says Satan.
It say Satan. Good night. Somebody give me Revelation 2 and 9. And then we're going to jump into these stories, man. We got any questions? And y'all call in, man. Y'all, any questions y'all got, we'll smash everything you coming with. Big up to Commander Gianna, man. Give me Revelation 2 and 9.
We're in the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty.
Yep.
But thou art rich.
Yeah, what?
But thou art rich.
Why does that say that? But thou art rich. Go ahead.
We're children of God.
We're the children of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We descend from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Keep going.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
What does blasphemy mean? To the people on the fence, to the Christians that think they know the Bible, they don't know the Bible. What does the word blasphemy mean? We in class right now. We'll teach you. What does the word blasphemy? Give it to Barak Yah. What does the word blasphemy mean?
Come, sorry. Is it something like, a disgrace?
You own it. I want a stronger word. Gadash the bar. Give it to Gadash the bar. What does the word? What does the word blasphemy mean?
Like
You own
lies. Lies. On
Give him a hand. That's the word I want. Lies. And hey, if I could, what was the number one blasphemy in the earth? Give it to Moshe. Let's get it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 officers in this building, man. Get a Most High hand, man. That is powerful right there. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Moshe.
The number one blasphemy, I would say, in the earth would be the covering of the face of Yahweh Shah.
Give him a hand. That's what I was looking for. So if you gonna teach these classes, you got to know you know what I'm saying. You got to know those answers. The number one blasphemy was the whitewashing of our king, Yahweh Shah. Keep reading, Zerat.
And are not.
And are not, meaning these people say they are Jews, but they not. Keep going.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
Synagogue of Satan. All right, get a microphone to Mashah. We about to go into this history book. You understand? Take me straight to page 82. Yeah, take me straight to page 82. Anybody got some y'all got some Android chargers in here? Anybody got any Android chargers? Yeah, no sweat. You don't gotta. Yeah. Yeah, take me to page 82, Michelle. Yeah. And before you read that, let's get the definition of history. Before you read that, anybody? Definition of history. Yeah, most high Christ.
History, a chronological record of significant events.
Read it again.
A chronological record of significant events.
Why is that so powerful? Go ahead.
Because the events was very powerful and historical.
Keep reading it. I'm gonna help you out.
Such as those affecting a nation or
what?
institution.
Affecting what? Give it to Barack Yah. That's a powerful definition. We in the history class, man. You understand? And the number one reason we're so heavy about this truth because we have to realize our you know what I'm saying, the customs that our forefathers did. Before the truth, what history was we following?
Christianity.
Barack Yah? Huh?
Christianity, sir.
And who? Christianity is who?
The devil. That the Bible speaks of, sir.
The Romans. You understand? Give him the mic back. Most High Christ, the water. Finish where you was left off at Zerat Salakia. We was at history, the definition of it. History.
A nation or institution.
A nation of institution.
Often including an explanation of their causes, a history of Japan, a treatise presenting systematically related natural phenomena as of geography, animals or plants, an illustrated history of North American birds.
North America? Damn.
An account.
That's what we've been following for 400 years, and the brother just said it. North America. You understand? That's what we as a nation of people, as slaves, and we're gonna get into slavery. The brother got the book right in his hand. You understand? That's what we've been following. History of your slave master. You understand? Keep reading, Zerat. That's it? Yeah, keep reading.
An account of patient's medical background, reviewing her medical history, an established record I think these are like examples.
All right, no sweat. Give him a shot. Give him a hand, man. That was excellent, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been following the customs and the doctrines of other nations, man, for 400 years. That's what we've been doing. That's why black people keep getting murdered and killed in the streets. Because why? The Most High is not with us. It's a history of these things. And the brother, we about to get deep into it. Go ahead, Mashai, read what you got.
Khan, I want
And
Khan.
tell them where you're reading from.
Khan, I don't want Khan. This is the book, History of Slavery by Suzanne Everett.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting on page 82, paragraph 1.
Mm-hmm.
Although John Penny was in favor of flogging his slaves for laziness,
For what?
disobedience, although John Penny was in favor of flogging his slaves
Go ahead.
for laziness, disobedience, or insolence,
Go ahead.
he declared that he would not suffer any human being committed, any human being committed by providence to my care to be treated with cruelty.
To be treated with what?
Cruelty.
Well, what?
Cruelty.
God love everybody. This is your slave master right here. Your oppressor. To be treated with cruelty. Go ahead.
Baba Kashaf for mail.
Yeah, no sweat. Go ahead.
This
You got
first
it.
paragraph starts off in a state of hypocrisy because this John Penny was in favor of his slaves being flogged. You have to understand what flogging is. That's being beat with a whip. But he didn't consider that to be cruel because his next statement was that the same John Penny, he would not suffer any human being committed by providence to my care.
To my what?
To my care.
What does that mean?
To my custody. Be brought under my control.
And guess what? We still in that right now in 2020. The stimulus check, all that, all the unemployment, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Negro, you still is we still slaves, man. If you're not under Commander General in the ISUBK, man, you lost. You need to come in here and help build this nation, man. I don't want to hear all that garbage. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I was amongst like 100 brothers yesterday, man, and guess what? They was listening. You know why? Because Esau's kingdom is falling. They was listening. You understand? They know what I'm into. The Esau know what I'm into. The white man know who I am. We ain't hiding over here, man. No cowards.
That's right.
You understand? Officer Shawak 5,000 under Commander Gianna, man. You understand? Under Captain Malquan and under Captain Laban. We gonna raise these brothers up, man, before Yahweh Shah return, man. Keep reading, Mashah.
Khan, Anwar Khan. Paragraph 2. His definition of care and cruelty seems...
Of what?
His definition of care and cruelty...
We talking about slavery, man. You know what I'm saying? And our brothers and sisters out here think they gonna burn buildings out. That's you in Esau's kingdom. You know how you got to get out this kingdom? You got to follow the Most High's laws, rules. You understand? You got to be spiritual. You can't be carnal and do what your flesh pleases to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't follow two kings. That's the whole point. This book right here was to the Israelites. It wasn't for all nations. Keep reading.
Khan. His definition of care and cruelty seems bizarre today.
The white man had his knee on the brother's neck, which was bizarre. There's nothing new under the sun. Precept. We in the book of slavery right here. Somebody give me a precept with the brother. Read it again, Mashah. Baba Kasha.
His definition of care and cruelty.
And what?
Care and cruelty.
And care and cruelty. What was the care? Stockholm Syndrome. You understand? I'll take care of you. I'll give you these little food stamps. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you this little Section 8. You're going to start to love your oppressor. But guess what? On the back end, it's cruelty. Somebody give me the definition of Stockholm Syndrome. And we move right on. Anybody? You got it, Barack? Yeah, give him the mic. Stockholm Syndrome. Let's get it quickly. Rock, you want to help him out? Yeah, that's been a whole problem, man. You know what I'm saying? I hear some of my relatives, you know what I'm saying, talk about voting and all that. It's been 400 years, 60 years of voting, and what has changed? The Most High is showing you, man, our people is getting murdered in the streets. I got an 11-year-old son. If I come on, man. Our people getting murdered in the streets, and we still ain't learned yet. Meanwhile, you gonna celebrate. You gonna have a American flag flying in the sky on 4th of July. You understand? Get the brothers in the ISUPK a hand, man, across the globe, man. That's sacrificing their life, man. That's doing the work of the Lord, man. Give my brothers a hand. That's the only way. You understand? And because we following our king, they hate us. Read what you got. Barack, yeah?
Stockholm Syndrome is a condition.
It's a what?
Condition.
What does a condition mean? You brainwashed. Meanwhile, you come into the truth. They say you brainwashed. Right. I had to get unbrainwashed. Obviously, my mind was dirty. Right. You know what I'm saying? Get Journey Muhammad in the hand. You know what I'm saying? For breaking that down. You know what I'm saying? If I'm brainwashed, I had to get unbrainwashed, right? Keep reading. You brainwashed for Christianity and all this.
Stockholm Syndrome is a condition that causes hostages.
Cause what?
Hostages.
Look up the word hostage. What does the word hostage mean? Mashah, what does that mean? Give him the mic. The word hostage means what?
Someone who's been taken captive.
In captivity. We captives. You've been born in a country, you understand, from your forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You understand? That's biblical prophecy. We the chosen people of the Most High. You understand? Keep reading.
Causes hostages to develop a psychology.
Causes hostages to do what?
Develop
Help them out, Zerat.
Psychology alliance with their captors as a survival strategy during captivity.
A psychological thing to survive captivity. Who does that fit? Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. You understand? You going your slave, your brother get you fired. You know why? He suffered from a mental disease called Stockholm Syndrome. You understand? You can pass it back to Michelle. Let's move on. Stockholm Syndrome. Good night, man. Any job you work, your brothers and sisters suffer from that, and that's why they want to get you fired. Rather than to, you know what I'm saying, side with you and, you know what I'm saying, figure out a way to you know what I'm saying, make everything work. Go ahead, Michelle.
Calm. His definition of care and cruelty.
Care and cruelty. Go ahead.
Seems bizarre today.
Good night. Go ahead.
Indeed, as the following incident shows, he was clearly aware that his standards were not as humanitarian as he would wish them to appear.
His what?
His standards were not as humanitarian.
His standards was not humanitarian, meaning, man, the man over us is not, he's a beast. You understand? That's why he can put his knee in your neck and let you just die out. Read it again, Mashah.
Khan. He was clearly aware that his standards were not as humanitarian as he would wish them to appear.
Go ahead.
When Tom Wedgwood, son of Josiah, the famous potter, paid a visit to the island in 1800, Penny was careful not to allow Wedgwood to see anything of which he might disapprove.
All right, you can stop. So, officers, give me a precept on what the brother just read. This is a cruel man right here. Good night. And guess what? The Most High is showing you through the airwaves on the internet right now. Give me a precept. Anybody. Go ahead, Sarat.
Ezekiel 35 and 5.
That's an excellent precept. Go ahead. We just read that one. Read it. And then give me a Babylon and Timbuktu, Mashah. If you could, give me some slavery in there. I know you know that. You officer of 1,000. You got it, Zarok? Go ahead, Mashah. You got something?
I got a precept. You said what's going on today?
Yeah. Most time correct.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 50.
Mm-hmm.
A nation of fierce countenance, which
Nation of
shall
what?
a nation of fierce countenance.
What does that mean? Like we these precepts is powerful, but y'all got to break it down. What does that mean? Give it to Barak Yah. A nation of fierce continents. What does that mean?
Serious. That's like facial expressions. It's real serious. It can show. It's like you can see it. You know.
Excuse my language. I'm about to be raw with y'all. I'm one West, Salakia. What is? I'm gonna ask you one more time, and I'm gonna say it like I'm about to be raw with it. Go ahead. What does that mean? A nation of fierce continents. What does that mean? So I'm gonna help you out. Somebody that don't excuse my language. Somebody that don't give a fuck. They don't care.
Right.
You understand? Salakia for my language. That's what that means. And guess what? Your oppressor, he does not give a damn. He's showing you right now. He a little boy on the 4-wheeler, he gonna run him off into a car. You understand? If I would, come on, man, I'm putting my knee in your neck for 8 minutes. That's a man with fierce continence. He don't give a damn. That's the spirit that the Most High put in these people, man. You understand? Go ahead, Mashah.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old.
Shall not regard what?
The person of the old.
Meaning the white man, Salakia, the oppressor, run up in your house. They don't give a damn if it's an old woman or a young woman. They gonna do what they do. Read.
Nor show favor to the young.
No show favor to the young. They're gonna run over your little 4-year-old boy. This is the most subtle beast in the earth, man. He's the devil. Once our people realize that, man, we can be a nation again, man. But you know the Stockholm syndrome, the definition I just pulled. Keep what you got, Barak, y'all. And I know y'all officers, y'all know all these precepts, but it's necessary for the people to get it. You know what I'm saying? Read what you got, Barak, y'all. Khan, read it. And give me a time check, too, as well. Baba Kashaw. Most High in Christ. 6:13. The water.
Deuteronomy 28 and 51. And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle.
He should do what?
Shall eat the fruit of thy cattle.
If I could, you had a story? You got some articles on what? You got some articles? Most High in Christ. No sweat. Keep reading, Barak, y'all.
And the fruit of thy land until thou be destroyed.
What does that mean? Anybody? We in history class. What does that mean? Go ahead, Mashah. You got it.
Khan, he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle and the fruit of thy land until thou be destroyed. That means whatever I grow and try to produce, he coming to get it. He's just going to take it. He's going to eat it up. I won't be able to benefit from it. Whatever my cattle produce, he's going to get that first. Whatever my lands produce, he's going to get what he wants. He's just going to take it.
Give me more. There's a rock. You right. I want you to say it a little bit better. You right. Read it again, Barack, y'all. You understand? Read it one more time. This is heavy. And it all breaks down onto what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Slavery. History class is so heavy because why? We breaking down what our forefathers went through. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Why? And why are we going through these things? The brothers brought it out. Deuteronomy. The curses. Our forefathers. You get my point? We want to serve our flesh instead of what? Well, Moses told us. Follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. To hell with how you feel. Most I don't care how you feel. You understand? You got to be perfect. Like, think about it, man. A nigga died for the whole nation. Died, and he did not want to do it. He died for the whole nation. You think about how much we love Commander Gianna, man. Imagine us seeing him like, you know what? He gonna take an L for us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying Commander Gianna is Christ, but think about a brother that was perfect in keeping the laws, and he's willing to take an L because he know you're not gonna be perfect. That right there bring me to tears when I think like that. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Keep reading.
Sir.
Man. Whew. Keep reading quickly.
Which also shall not leave thee neither corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kin, of thy kinds.
Keep reading.
Or flocks of thy sheep until he have destroyed thee.
I ain't gonna leave. Okay. Read it one more time.
Come, sir. Which also shall not leave either corn, wine, or oil.
Meaning worldly things. You understand? Keep reading.
The increase of thy kin.
What is the increase talking about? I just gave the answer. What is worldly? What is it talking about right there?
Money, clothes.
Give him a hand. Keep reading.
Or flocks of thy sheep until he have destroyed thee.
Until he have destroyed thee. Keep going.
And he shall besiege thee.
What does that mean? Officers. He shall besiege thee. What is that talking about? Give him a shot of mic.
To besiege means to be surrounded with an army. That's a besiege, when you are surrounded with an army.
So
you got nothing.
If you surrounded, what's gonna happen? You're gonna be punished.
Come.
Keep reading. Give him a hand. Keep reading.
Shall besiege thee in all thy gates.
Go ahead.
Until thy high and
No sweat. You can drop that. Give it back to Mashah. Put it back on his history. Give him a hand, man. Give that brother a hand, man. You understand? We in history class. We gonna rock it out every Monday, Lord willing. You understand? These classes is powerful, man. ISUPK Detroit under Captain LeBon. We gonna keep it rocking and rolling, man. What you got, Mashah?
I wanted to ask a question.
Yeah, no sweat. What you got?
When we see our people marching, as they're doing now, and they call this protesting. I'm stuck because I know there's no use in begging the police to be considerate of us.
Right.
We're the Lord's chosen.
That's right.
Because the police historically in this country were put in place to keep the slave, the origination of the police was put in this country was to keep the slave in check.
That's right.
And we just went from slavery to employment. It's not different. You have the plantation owner and the slave. You have the corporation owner and the slave.
That's
It's
right.
not much different. And the police is still doing the same thing today
That's right.
to keep the slave in check. That's what he was started for. And I got the history on the other if I can bring it
If
up.
you could, no sweat. You got it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Most High in Christ.
This is from, it's called Blog on the Beat, from National Law Enforcement.
It's from where?
This is from the site called National Law Enforcement Museum.
Okay. Let's get it.
Slave patrols, an early form of American policing.
Damn. That's heavy.
This is in their museum. I'm going to skip down. Paragraph 2. The American South relied almost exclusively on slave labor, and white Southerners
Hold on for a second, if I could. Exclusively on what?
slave labor.
Slave labor. Go ahead.
And white Southerners lived in a near constant fear of slave rebellions.
Slave rebellions. Give me a precept on that right there, so we can show you who the slaves are. I need stiff-necked and rebellious. You can keep going, Mashah. Find that for me, Zarak, if you could, Baba Kashaw. Mighty man. Stiff-necked and rebellious. Keep going, Mashah.
And white Southerners lived in near constant fear of slave rebellions disrupting this economic status quo.
These are the Jews that then came on that slave. Turn the camera on that slave shit, man. Give Captain LeBon a hand. Turn the camera on this slave shit right here. No, okay, keep reading. You understand?
As a result, these patrols were one of the earliest and most prolific forms.
These what?
These patrols was one of the earliest and most prolific forms of early policing in the South.
These patrols were what?
Prolific forms.
Prolific, meaning this is a thing that was legendary under the so-called oppressor. These patrols were prolific. Imagine me saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm Officer Shawak, I'm prolific in this truth. I'll get it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not nothing, though. I learned from mighty men that's way better than me. Keep reading.
The responsibility of patrols was straightforward.
Straightforward, meaning they're not playing no games.
To control the movements and behaviors of enslaved population.
Enslaved populations. We've been enslaved. We've been in 5 captivities, man. I'm going to give y'all officers a question. How many captivities have we been in this earth? Zarak. How many captivities? Mashah, tell me. How many?
I believe I counted 7.
No. Kadash the Bar. How many captivities have the children of Israel been in this earth? Give him a hand. This is the 5th one right here. Tell me which ones. Go ahead, Mashah.
Egyptian.
Go ahead.
The Syrian.
That's 2.
The Babylonian.
3.
The Roman.
4.
And the American. Or this captivity here.
You missed the Persian.
Persian captivity.
So yeah, this is the last one right here. So it's actually 6. This is the last one. Keep reading.
What they have here next is this is called the oath. The slave patroller's oath.
Slave patrol. The slave patroller meaning what?
The
Nothing new under the sun. He's the police right here.
This the police.
Keep reading. Read what you got.
I, patroller's name, do swear that I will, as searcher for guns, swords, and other weapons among the slaves in my district, faithfully and privately as I can, discharge the trust reposed
Salaki,
in me.
if you could, Baba Shah. It's too much right there. Read it from the top. Good night. We in history class, Akim. I used to speak at Detroit.
This is called the Slave Patroller's Oath.
Slave patroller's oath right here.
Right.
And guess what? In 2020, they're doing it right now. That's why Commander Gianna say, none of my men is going to join your police force.
That's right.
Because he understand this right here. You understand? You pledging an oath to the so-called oppressor right here. Read what you got.
I, the patroller's name, do
The what? The patroller's what?
Name.
The patroller's name, meaning the police.
Kalawakan.
The man that put his knee in your neck for 8 minutes till you die.
Kalawakan.
Sandra Bland.
That's right.
You understand? Eric Gardner.
That's right.
We can go on and on and on. And meanwhile, your Christian pastor, he's not going to break down this history like this. Right. He going to give you sweet words and make you feel good. You understand? We going straight into it's not our words, it's facts. Read, Mashah.
Khan, no more Khan. Do swear that I will, as searcher for guns, swords, and other weapons among the slaves in my district, faithfully,
meaning I'm gonna do it every day. I'm gonna be diligent in searching you for these weapons. Keep going.
and as privately as I can,
As privately as I can, meaning I'm gonna try to do it on a back burner. I'm trying to be like Esau, subtile, the white man, Salakia, the oppressor. Keep reading.
discharge the trust reposed in me as the law directs to the best of my power.
Go ahead.
So help me God.
Keep
That's the Slave Patroller's Oath out of North Carolina, 1828.
1828, man. Give him a hand. That is a powerful, hey, we in history class. It's not my words. It's the truth. We got any questions? You got anything, Kadash? Yeah, go ahead, Kadash. Holy, mighty man.
What the brother said because, you still want to show him?
No, don't worry about it. We can.
What the brother said because when he first started off, he said slave laborers was heavily dependent in the South.
Mm-hmm.
Like they really needed that slave labor in the South. And the crazy thing about that is white people can't really work in the sun anyway.
Right.
So when you got some lazy people that's down south in the hot sun, the last thing they trying to do is get rid of a slave.
That's right.
That goes into the genetics of a slave owner, that he can't last in the sun. So this is why people up north, they probably would let black people be a little bit more free, and then people in the south wasn't trying to let you go at all. They need somebody to fan them off in the hot weather or something like that.
Damn right.
They continuously needed slaves.
Damn right. Yeah, you got it, Mashah.
Khan on one Khan.
Hey, give Kadash a bar here, man. He brought some heavy points out right there, man. Good night. I'm my brother right there. Keep going.
Khan. According to historian Gary Potter, slave patrols serve three main functions.
They did what?
Serve three main functions.
Let's find out what the three main functions was. Go ahead.
Number one, to chase down, apprehend, and return to their owners.
To do what?
To chase down.
To chase down. You know what I'm saying? They see us coming out the school, going to Wendy's, me and Zarak, man, this powerful brother. They gonna flick us. They chasing us down. But guess what? Under Commander Gianna, we all clean. That's what they didn't realize. They know it now. You understand? The men under Commander Gianna, you chasing us down for nothing. You should be chasing down the white people, Salakia, the other nations that's ramsacking Minnesota.
That's right.
You understand? You should be chasing down the people that's burning down Minnesota. It's not nobody under Commander Gianna that's doing that.
That's right.
You understand? Keep going.
Number one, to chase down, apprehend, and return to their owners. Runaway slaves.
Return to who?
To their owners.
What does that mean? You go to jail. Right? Am I correct, or did I mishear you? Read it one more time.
Khan. Number one, to chase down, apprehend, and return to their owners.
Meaning what? You go to jail. Go ahead, Baraka. You had something? Let him get the mic real quick.
You say we go to jail, sir?
You gotta listen to what the brother reading. They chasing you down and then they returning you to the owner. You understand? And guess what? In that Tiger unit, it's typically, in that Tiger unit, there's 2 brothers up front and somebody in the back to chase you down. And they returning you to where? To jail. But guess what? The Tiger unit ran down on me and a brother. You understand? I'm licensed to carry. You know what they did? They let us go. Why? Because we under Commander Jan Hunt and ISUBK, and we follow the laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand? We follow the laws. And we follow the laws of the land as well. So it's nothing they could do with us. Though they wanted to return us to our so-called honor, listen, Akim, if you an ISUBK, if you an officer, you a free man. That's why they hate us. Go ahead. Give me what you got, Kadash.
That what he just said, that's biblical too, because the scripture says the mark of the beast is going to be on your forehead. If you think about a mark, you could go all the way back to branding of slaves.
That's right.
So you're not getting burnt with a fork no more. Mm-hmm. You're getting branded with Christianity, the white Jesus. So when the slave master turn you back to your owner, you're going back to the white man. But when he pull us over, we get turned right back to our owner, which is the Most High.
That's right. Give him a hand, man.
Christ and commanding general.
Damn right.
That's who our
That's
owner
right.
is.
Damn right.
The owner of some slave that don't know his identity and don't want to know his identity.
And don't know the rules of the Most High. Goddamn right. Give him a hand, man. Mighty man, officer of 1,000, Kadash the Bar. Give him a hand. Keep reading, Mashah. Give me a time check.
6:30, the other one.
Okay, no sweat. We got a couple minutes.
Number 2, to provide a form of organized terror.
Hold on. Say what?
Kalwakan. Function number 2, to provide a form of organized terror.
What does that mean? Organized terror. Barak Yah. Organized terror.
It's a blueprint, sir,
It's a blueprint to what?
to that mass destruction, sir.
Get a mic to Zarak, Officer Zarak, mighty man. Organized terror. You understand? That right there is oppression. I just gave you the answer. Organized, it's that is oppression right there, man. Give me oppression, make a wise man mad. You understand? You see these young brothers and sisters burned down Minnesota. Why? Because they mad. But they've been under a system that's organized to destroy them. You get my point? And then you see the devil in there in the mix, stealing out of Target. You see, I seen devils running out of Target with baskets full of clothes, man. You understand? I don't want to hear that garbage, man. To hell. Though, hey, listen, your oppressor is the devil. You know what I'm saying? The UPK been saying it for a long time. We've been saying it since 1969. You seen devils running out there with bats. Did you see it, Mashah? I'm not lying. Am I lying? When we get up here on these mics, we telling you the truth. All you got to do is look it up. Oppression it's Ecclesiastes 7:7, man. Y'all brothers got to get a little sharper. Y'all officers, Ecclesiastic is 7:7. Oppression make a wise man mad.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
And guess what? These people right here, I'm not saying go out there. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, motivating to go out there. And that's not the way you got to do it. Because why? What's the precept, Zarak? The weapons of our warfare is not carnal, it's spiritual. So I'm not telling Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians to go out there and loot, you know what I'm saying, riot and do all that. I'm not telling you to do that. But at the same time, you got to stop smoking weed. You got to stop being a hoe. You understand? It's a lot. I mean, I got to say it how it is. The same behavior that got us destroyed, we got to stop doing it. Stop being a whoremonger. You understand? Stop hating your brother. Love your brother. You understand? The brotherhood is the only weapon. You see what's going on right now. You understand? These white boys is downtown with K's. The brother called me a couple days ago. Get a brother the mic, man. What did you see last night when you was on your slavery, brother? Gave me a phone call. He like, sir, you won't believe it. I did, but I did believe it because I know. What did you see?
Extreme white groups or extreme hate groups.
And they call us a hate group. We don't walk around with AK-47s, but guess what? They not far. They not far.
Right.
We will defend. But what did you see?
Extreme white groups, sir, with signs.
And
big rifles.
Big. What? Nah, say it the right way.
Rifle with the strap on it, sir.
Yeah, the AK-47s.
They had
They had the choppers.
The choppers, sir.
They had the choppers. So imagine if we went downtown right now with choppers, us right now. They'd drop bombs on us. I'm being real. I'm telling you the truth. If me, Kadash the Bar, Zarat, if all of us went downtown right now with AK-47s, we all hell to break loose. Go ahead, Musha.
That's heavy. Because when the last few days when we went down there, and it was the black people, so-called blacks, on the street with the white folk, there was cop choppers in the air. In other words, what the officers putting out. If we went down there with AKs, they gonna put M60s in helicopters.
Yeah, they gonna
to the next level. This is the way they keep us terrorized.
Give me Mike at 2 and 10. Precept. Give me Mike at 2 and 10. Somebody quickly. Mike at 2 and 10. If we, hey, listen. If it could be me and Officer Zarat. We go down there like that, they're gonna put us in jail. Meanwhile, they let them walk around with choppers. But we get stopped right here on Gratiot. They worried about a little, you know what I'm saying? A licensed handgun. It's in my name. Come on, man.
Micah 2 and 10.
Read nice and loud.
Arise ye and depart.
Arise. What does that mean?
Awake.
Break it down. Arise ye. First of all, who is it talking to? Is it talking to the Chinese man right here? Is it talking to the so-called white Salakia, the oppressor? Who is it talking to?
Israel.
Read it again from the top.
Arise ye and depart.
What does that mean, Kadash the Bar? Arise ye and depart.
Get up and walk away and leave. Separate. Get up.
And get the... no. And what is that? You say get to stepping. Give him a shot. I'm good. I want every officer to break this down right here. Arise ye. Go ahead. Break that.
Arise and depart. That means stand up in your condition. Stand up from where you
stand up.
And get
what does that mean? Arise ye. What does that mean?
That means stand up from under the oppression of Christianity. From your brain got you from Stockholm syndrome.
That's it. Give him a hand. That's what I'm looking for. That's Kadash the Bar. Break that down. Arise ye and depart. Not only wake up, depart.
Right? Arise you, which means he's talking to one type of person.
Or
one people.
Go ahead.
Arise you, arise ye. Arise ye over there. He talking to a certain people. And then he's saying depart. Meaning
depart from what?
Telling you to get away from another type of people.
Depart from what, though?
Another type of people.
Give him a
Arise
shot.
ye, you people right here, and depart.
Depart from
get
what?
Away from these other type of people that you keep being with.
Give him. It's one specific word I'm looking for.
Depart from. If it's one word, I would say Christianity.
Give him a hand. That's the whole point. Keep reading. Depart from Christianity, meaning stop hating your brother. You know what I'm saying? Stop being disgusting. Change from stop pleasing your flesh. You understand? The day of atonement is coming up. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Face east, man. Deny your flesh. That's what it's saying. Depart from America that's got you destroyed. You understand? Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed from what? A lack of knowledge. The lack of knowledge that's designed to keep us alive. The wages of sin is death. Guess what? America is designed for the children of Israel to sin against the Most High. I don't give a damn what you do. You understand? If you're not following these laws, statutes, and commandments, you're going to die.
That's right.
You understand? You're going to be least in the kingdom. You're going to die. Keep reading, Michelle.
Comic-Con. Main function number 2. To provide a form of organized terror to deter slave revolts.
Whoa. Keep reading.
And main function number 3. To maintain a form of discipline for slave workers who were subject to summary justice outside the law.
Outside the what?
Outside the law.
And what is the definition again? We might have to read this from the top again. That was heavy.
According to historian Gary Potter, slave patrols served 3 main functions.
Okay, just read the last one.
Number 3, to maintain a form of discipline for slave workers who were subject to summary justice outside the law.
Outside what law? Michelle?
Outside of the written law of America. It was outside the Constitution. They needed a different system in order to oppress the children of the Most High, because if they apply, even their laws, if they applied them to the children of the Most High, we would be over them. So they needed added ways to keep us subject up under their oppressive foot. So they deal with us outside of the law back then. Just like they killed Sandra Bland, they killed Castillo, they killed Malice Green, they killed Tavon, and nobody got prosecuted. That's outside of the law. You see, this is how they deal with us outside of the law. But this document from I can't believe they put it here. This is from the National Law Enforcement Museum. This is from they're saying, look, we've been dealing with them outside of the written law ever since we've had them over here. We've set the system up like that.
Right.
And even though the police force today is part of the law system,
That's right.
they were set up to deal with us outside of the law.
Precept. Anybody got a precept? Man, that's heavy.
I can't use the same one.
Agree with the adversary quickly. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a great one.
Agree with the adversary quickly.
You know what I'm saying?
Why that anyway?
You get listen, Akim, you get stopped by the police in this kingdom right here. Present your license. What's the number one thing? You big ups to Commander Gianna, man. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to the 7 heads that built this school. You know what I'm saying? Albert Bivens. You can't come through Hebrew Academy if you don't have a driver's license. Why? Because Commander Gianna knows that you're going to be driving in America, right? Guess what? When we get stopped. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? I was offended a couple times. The oppressor called me brother. Like, have a good day, brother. It took everything in me. I had to pull off. You know what I'm saying? It was disgusting to hear Edomite call me brother. You understand? But, we'll never be emotional. We gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? We discipline men, right? What would you do? What would you do, Baraki? I see you watching me. What would you do in that? I know what you do. You do the same thing I do, right?
Con, sir.
Yeah. The so-called oppressor stopped me. I'm gonna give him my credentials and I'm gonna keep it moving. And then once he know you straight, he want to call you brother. Like when he reading my license plate, you already know I'm good. We don't move like that, man. We discipline men. You got a question?
Con, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Barbara, for sure.
No sweat.
If you got stopped and they didn't really have no reason, to pull you over, and they told you to get out, would you still get out the car, sir, if they really didn't have no proper cause?
Precept. Zerat, precept. I just said the precept.
What was the question, sir?
Ask the question one more time.
If you got pulled over
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't have proper cause to take you out the car,
Go ahead. You got a
would you still
precept,
get
Michelle?
out?
No. Keep going, Salaki, for
Yeah,
cutting you off.
Salaki, that's it. That was it.
You said if I got pulled over and they asked me to step out the car, would I get out?
Con, sir.
Precept. We in class, Akim. Y'all, yeah, and y'all should have y'all precept books. Precept. Kadash the bar, you know what I'm looking for, right? Most High Christ. Give it to the brothers. We got any questions online? Check online, Mashai. We got any questions online? We about to wrap it up, man. About to get ready for the second in the school, mighty man, General Muhammad. You understand? The teacher Israel. You understand? Everybody get General Muhammad a hand. You understand? I've been following that brother and learning so much from him for 4 years, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? The Council of Israel and all that, man. Matthew 5:24.
Matthew 5:25. Agree with.
That's it right there.
Agree with thy adversary quickly.
Stop right there. So he asked me, if the police asked me to step out my car, who is that? What is the word? Somebody look up the definition, adversary. You understand? Because why? We were sold to our adversaries. That's why the Bible is so heavy, man, because we still living in the same thing right now in 2020. And the brother asked a great question. You know what I'm saying? The young man, Barak Yah, Officer 50. He asked me if the police pulled me over and asked me to get out. What you got, Zerock? Read what you got.
One's opponent in a contest, conflict, or dispute.
A dispute, meaning your enemy, right? So go back to the scripture. If the police pull you over, you obey. You agree with the adversary quickly, man. You don't argue with them. You understand? You don't be. Go ahead, Kadash. Get Kadash the mic. Most time, okay.
And that's the problem about Christianity and the big illusion that the oppressor put on us, the cave beaks put on us, which is his illusion of equality. These black people think they actually got rights, so they argue with people with guns in their hand. Like, you don't argue with nobody that got a gun in your hand and they racist and don't like you.
Not only that, you being stopped by your, like the brother we've been reading, your slave master, your enemy, your adversary. The Most High, we lost sheep, man. The Most High said, man, agree with the adversary quickly and get out of his way. Go ahead, Mashah. You got
it. You just pointed it out. That is the biggest, craziest shit I've seen. We don't know that the police is our enemy. We don't know it. We really, when we got here and protest, we believe that this is some distant relative we can convince to do the right thing. We are at war. They have declared war on us. Yep. Their hatred for us is perpetual. It ain't gonna stop. These are our enemies, and we go like lambs to slaughter because Christianity told us that this is our brother.
Oh my God.
This is our brother, and so we have to pray for him and love him and forgive him while he shoot us down in the streets. But the scriptures say that we was going to be given to a people of fierce countenance, our enemy. He was going to come from afar. He was going to put shackles on our neck.
Yeah, right.
Bond men and bond women.
Bond men meaning what? What does that mean?
Slave men and slave women.
And the breakdown on this history class is what? Hold on. Let him answer. What is the breakdown on this history class right here?
It's slavery.
Give him a hand. You understand? That's what we're breaking down right now. We going into history. We going into articles. You understand? There's no way around the truth. You understand? Otherwise, what is it? It's fake news. It's fake news. Go ahead. It's fake. Go ahead, Kadashi.
The crazy thing about what he just said is we the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Man, heavy.
And America is a slaughterhouse.
Woo.
And you keep running back to your slaughterhouse, getting killed. For some reason, you think this your shepherd. You think this your leader or something.
Give him a hand.
This is the slaughterhouse.
This is the slaughterhouse. You understand? Hey, listen, the Christian church is the house of Satan. And guess what? We've been 400 years under the Christian church, which is the house of Satan. You understand? Them brothers and sisters out there looting and rioting and all that, they want to make a stand. Guess what? They're going to be celebrating 4th of July.
That's right.
They're going to be celebrating Christmas.
That's right.
Because why? They don't have the truth.
Right.
You understand? They under what? Slavery. We free up in here in the ISUPK. You understand? Under Commander Johanna, we know. What you had? Anybody had anybody? Give me a time check. 6:49. Okay. No sweat. I want one more scripture. Give me Revelations 13:9 through 10. Y'all know where I'm going. And then we're gonna pass. I'm gonna pass the class to Mighty Man Officer Rock. We're gonna say the Lord's prayer, and we're gonna wrap this class up, man. Good work.
13:9, sir.
Con.
Revelations 13:9.
Mm-hmm.
If any man have an ear, let him hear.
What does that mean? If any man have an ear, let him hear. This is a Bear Rock UPK scripture right here. I know you know, Barack. Yeah, what is that? If any man have an ear, let him hear. What does that mean?
If a man have a set of 2 ears and that can hear perfectly fine, let him hear.
You better understand this right here. Go ahead. What you about to say, Michelle? You better understand this right here, and that sounds like Yahweh talking, if I'm not mistaken. Our King. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you're gonna hear and listen to anything, hear this.
You better understand this right here. Go ahead.
Verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
He that leadeth into captivity.
He that do what?
Leadeth into captivity.
He do what?
Leadeth into captivity.
Who led us into captivity, man? Look at Michelle. Hey. He that did what?
Leadeth into captivity.
That's why Black Hispanic. That's why they looting, because they suffer from a Stockholm syndrome. You know what I'm saying? A mental disease. You understand? He that led us into this condition. Go ahead.
Shall go into captivity.
He should do what?
Shall go into captivity.
He's going into captivity. That's biblical prophecy. It's going to happen. Precept. Keep reading, Barack, y'all. Hold on. Y'all find the precept. Keep reading.
He that killeth with the sword.
He that do what?
He that killeth with the sword.
Sandra Bland.
He that killeth with the sword.
Eric Gardner.
He that killeth with the sword.
The white man, Salakia. I don't want to get this class flagged, Salakia, but your oppressor has killed the children of Israel with the sword, man. Biblical prophecy. He that killed us, go ahead.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
He must be what?
Killed with the sword.
Keep reading.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Who are the saints? Officers? Who are the saints? Go ahead.
Israelites that's obeying the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High.
Precept. We in class, man. Y'all got to get the y'all got to know these precepts. This is a rock. Who are the saints? Precept. Precept. I need the precept though. You don't know it? Give me y'all got to know it up, man. Come on, officers. I got a lot of officers in here. Both of my phones dead. Good night. Y'all got to have those precepts though. What time is it? Let me see somebody's phone. We gotta get this precept.
It's 6:53, sir.
Yeah, let me see your phone. So I need somebody's phone. We gotta get this precept real quick. Yeah, no sweat. Any questions?
There was no questions online.
Okay, 6:53. Yeah, we about to wrap it up. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking for. Psalms 50 and 5. The water, priest. Give me Psalms 50 and 5. This is gonna be our last precept. Israel, man. Salaki for the late start. Officer Walk 5,000 under Captain Laban. Captain Mo Quad, you know what I'm saying, and holding it down in the Midwest. You understand? Lord willing, when this pandemic break, we'll be rocking it out in Flint. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all the mighty men that I learned up under, man. You understand? Yeah, give me Psalms 50 and 5. That's the one I'm looking for. The Saints.
Psalm 50 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Gather my saints together.
Gather what?
Gather my saints together.
Go ahead.
Unto me.
Unto who?
Unto me.
Gather my saints together unto me. This is the Most High talking right here. Through King David. Go ahead.
Those that have made a covenant with me.
Those that had did what?
Those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
Come on, Christians. Is that talking about everybody? That's racist right there. Read it again.
Gather my saints together.
Uh-huh.
Unto
Gather
me.
my saints together. Can a Chinese man be a saint? Can the Arab be a saint? Shah. Keep reading.
Gather my saints together.
Mm-hmm.
Unto me.
Go ahead.
Those that have made a covenant.
What does a covenant mean? Sis, go ahead. I give her Salakia. Could I? Okay, Most High Christ. The sister. What does a covenant mean, sis?
A covenant is an agreement.
Give her a hand. Give her a hand. Hey. The brother been teaching his wife, man. You know what I'm saying? An agreement, a contract, right? Keep reading.
With me.
Go ahead.
By sacrifice.
By what?
By sacrifice.
What is the sacrifice? Go ahead, Barak.
His death.
Who death?
Yahushua.
And the scripture, Paul said this: he that willfully sin, there remains no more sacrifice. Meaning, you're killing Christ over and over. A man that took an L for you, you gonna keep doing it over and over again, man? Give me the precept on that, Zerah. He that willfully sin. I think it's Hebrews. Baba Kashaf, if you could. Well, that's gonna be keep reading. After the brother find that precept, this is our last precept. We're gonna shut it down, man. Keep going, Barak, y'all.
Verse 6. And the heavens shall declare his righteousness.
Keep going.
For God is judge himself.
Most High Christ. You got what I'm looking for? Zerah? Yeah, that's it right there. You gonna rock it out? Hebrews 10 and 26. You got it?
Come, sir.
Let's get it. Most High Christ.
Hebrews 10 and 26.
Mm-hmm.
For if we sin willfully.
If we sin willfully, what does that mean?
Continuously, sir. Over and over.
Go ahead, Musha. If we willfully.
If we have learned that it's wrong, and we do it anyway.
Do it anyway. Stiff neck rebellious people. Keep doing it. Keep going.
After that we have received the knowledge.
After we did what?
Have received the knowledge.
After we received the knowledge of the truth from the priests and prophets under command of Johanna, and you still do it? You still gonna do it? Keep going.
Of the truth.
Of the what?
Of the truth.
Of the what?
The truth.
Read.
There remaineth no more sacrifice for sins.
There remain no more sacrifice. You killing Christ over and over and over again. That's why we went into slavery, man. That's why I pulled that precept. You understand? Like the history class, so I can go. The history class should be 4 hours every Monday. You understand? 2 hours is not enough. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm Officer Watt, 5,000 under command of Johanna, under the mighty men in the Midwest that raised me up, man. And we gonna keep Detroit rocking and rolling, man. You understand? With that being said, I'm gonna pass a class to priest and officer of Zarak of 1,000 to read the prayers and announcements, man. Shalom, Israel.
Israel. Amaji, which means to stand. Upon Aquadon, which means to face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Asha. Ratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Hashemayim. Thundernawa. Nakam. Kal. Yabon. Wasalak Lanawa. Kabawaf Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kabawaf Yanawa. Wala'ah. Labya'a Nawa. Bana son of one. Abor. Awasha Nawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wa'ata Aparath. La'awalamyam. Aman. The Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Most High in Christ. ISUPK security announcements. With ISUPK, start out of 1 West 125th Street out of Harlem, New York. Room for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. They need transportation. The teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 months, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21. Malachi 3 and 8 through 10 means tenth in the Hebrew. Ma'ashra, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like. Up and coming Holy Convocation, we got the Feast of First Fruits, the closing of the Feast of First Fruits, June 5th, 2020. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headbands, and scarf. And with that being said, I'd like to give a courtesy salute to the teacher, Minna Israel. Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak. Yahweh Shemi Awashah Brakatah. Most High in Christ. We're going to go ahead and Salef. We're going to salute the sister. Says you don't have to sigh. You don't got to do nothing. You just stand right there. We're going to salute the sister. Majim Shabbat. Imagine Barak. Yahweh Shamar Alatah Bahashim Yahweh Most High in Christ. Yajimatah, dismiss.